Okay, so this is a bit of, I would say, analysis into my journey of finding my ATP serve. I did some camera video taking of it along the way. It's been, I would say, at this stage, a bit more than a month and a half. Hasn't been easy trying to unlearn all those, I would say, bad habits. Now, one of the things I noticed, okay, this is, I would say, just like earlier today, so it's one of the more recent ones. I noticed there still is some need for improvement as far as like a few things. Okay, one is, I would call it the drop. The drop being when you pull that tennis racket to your back while you're looking upwards. Now, am I still doing a bit of a waiter stray? I'm not so sure, but maybe I need to also make sure I don't shift my grip midway to get the full pronation. Okay, now one of the things I learned along the way was the need to actually do more shadow training. Why? Look at this here. I did some shadow training, immediately went to the court. I took some, well, balls out from a basket. Now, the problem here is the balls are dead balls, so training balls. And I mean, it goes back to the waiter strays. So I think it's a question of muscle memory here. What's important is to be able to, I would call it, retrain myself through shadow practice. Now, shadow practice can happen anywhere. I don't have to be at a court even. I don't even have to have a ball. It's just the sensation of doing the toss. So I don't actually, I would call it, chase the ball when it's up there and force a wrong grip or shift back to a Western grip when I should be going continental all the way. Well, plus it also helps me save money so I don't have to, I would say, pay for the training session of taking those balls and getting a ball boy, which we have here. We have ball boys, and still also not do a bad habit over and over again. Because if I actually do, I would call it chase the ball or shift my grip or even continue doing waiter straight through a whole basket of balls, I actually defeat the entire purpose of it. Okay, so the resolve is do a bit more of the shadow practices, more of them actually, to get me into the groove of things, then play the game. I mean, force play the game with live balls. It'll be bounce better, so I mean it's the closest thing, and see how it goes. Because I actually notice if I do that, the shadow play or the shadow practice, and then do, I would call that, actual game usage, it kind of helps. Okay, so addition as well is I will post what I call these minute hacks that seem to have helped me along the way. A few I've posted already here. It's, I would call it, the rhythm or the rocking sensation to help get into prep mode to be able to do the thing, and actually the bum touch or the bum hack, because sometimes you kind of need some sort of cue or some sort of thing that kind of tells you you're on the right track.